That's a nice dress.
Oh, thank you. I like your jacket.
Thanks. I hope our flight's on time.
Oh, it is. See, this airline has an excellent arrival departure record. I Googled it, and it has a like 98% approval, online user approval rating, which is very incredibly high, obviously. And Rancho Cucamonga Mary 73, who I trust implicitly, was very effusive about it. Yeah. And you get a snack.
Great.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What?
You just took a step forward there.
I did.
Yeah, you did. You know you did.
I didn't realize.
Oh, I see.
I beg your pardon?
See what you did. I know what you did. It's...
What did I do?
You came up alongside me, you know, with your jacket and your face and charm, and you just, you know, talked to me for a strategic amount of time, established your position, and then just casually, blatantly stepped in front of me like I had some sort of amnesia and couldn't remember 15 seconds in the past when you were behind me.
Untrue.
Oh my, you just did it again. This is like watching a master at work in his dojo. I mean,
Here's what
whoever...
happened. I came to my gate, hoping my flight was on time. I then attempted to start a pleasant conversation, whereupon you revealed the tip of the iceberg of your tendencies, and I was forced to take a step forward to escape the vortex.
Oh my God, oh, yeah, again. Oh,
And now you're casting me as the author of a Byzantine conspiracy theory of a Machiavellian land grab designed to usurp your position on an aircraft that has 8 seats.
You know what? Okay, that's great. If I'm wrong, just step in back of me instead of in front of me.
No, because that would mean going past you again.
I see. You know what? 5 years ago, I would have said something trite like, chivalry is dead. But this is worse than unchivalrous. This is, you are part and parcel of a world that no longer has any idea how to behave itself. In fact, I draw a straight line between people like you to investment bankers to politicians to terrorists. You basically all have the same contempt for decency and the rules and any manners. And what's funny is there's no way you can board first because the only way you could board first is if you have a special need. Do you have a special need?
Yes. I need to be over there. Fucker. Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Anybody want to trade seats?
Oh, you're ridiculous.
Anybody? It's great back here.
Gotta be kidding.
Jesus. What brings you to San Luis Obispo?
You don't have to
What?
talk. Honestly, I'd be happier if you didn't.
Fine. Dear God, tear it at the notch.
There is no notch.
Give it to me.
I'm giving you my whatever
Give it to me.
these are.
This one does not appear to have a working notch.
I'm actually going to Paso Robles.
They call it Paso Robles,
Well, the correct pronunciation is Robles.
but they call it Robles.
Whatever.
I hope it's a big place.
It isn't.
If I see you at a restaurant, I'll go to another restaurant.
I'm not going to be at any restaurants.
Why? You checking into a mental institution?
I'm going to that most presumptuous of all things, a destination wedding.
Please don't tell me it's Keith and Ann's.
How many weddings can there possibly be on any given day in Paso Robles?
I was praying for two.
And I was blaming Satan for my seat assignment when it actually just Keith's assistant.
How do you know the esteemed Keith?
I was engaged to him 6 years ago.
Oh my God, you're Lindsay.
Why? How do you know him?
He and I have the same mother.
Holy shit, you're Frank? Oh, you're even worse than he said.
You too.
Siri.
There was supposed to be a car.
Our flight was early.
Really? It seems so long.
So how much do you know about what happened between me and Keith?
I know that he broke off your engagement 5 weeks before the wedding, and now I know why.
He said some shit about you, boy.
Like what?
Doesn't matter.
Don't do that. Don't dangle an injurious tidbit and then snatch it away.
Or what? I'll die alone.
Keith is a panhandling piece of garbage, and you're better off without him, which is saying something considering how bad off you are. Just pity the bride, whoever she is.
You haven't met her?
Just like I never met you. I stay as far away from Keith as I can. My mother insisted I turn up for this shit show, otherwise I wouldn't be meeting you now.
Isn't that nice to think about?
She said it's important to show up because if you show up, the worst they can say is you're horrendous, which is subjective, but not showing up is objective.
Well, you showed up.
Why would you come to his wedding? He broke your heart, as I recall.
Shattered, yes.
Didn't you wind up suing him?
Well, I needed to lash out. Plus, he cost my parents $32,000 in deposits.
Did you win?
There was a settlement.
Did you feel better?
I came because he invited me.
He only invited you because he wanted to act like a big person, not because he in any way wanted you to come.
You think I wanted to come? I'm just trying to be the big person.
See, this only works if one of you actually is a big person.
Well, also, I needed closure.
You don't have closure? It was 6 years ago.
Do I strike you as someone who has closure?
He's marrying someone else. That's closure. It's closed.
Closed is not the same thing as closure.
Any chance they sent 2 cars?